simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Hey, hey, happy Wednesday, wherever you are. It is Wednesday here, so I hope that you are having a fabulous day. I am just out of the shower, so getting ready. Thought I'd do a video real quick. I am Izna, if you are new here. I am a mindset and manifestation mentor. I can help you get anything you desire. If you are looking for coaching or assistance in what it is that you are trying to achieve, go ahead and look at my description below. It has all my contact information and you can reach out to me. Okay. I also offer tarot readings, birth chart readings, that stuff too. So if you're interested in any of that, give me a look, give me a like, subscribe, stick around. I'd love to have you stay. So today I'm in a great mood. I'm feeling good. But I wanted to address something that for me came up and how I got out of it, because it's important. So when we get anxiety attacks, when we start to spiral, when we start to doubt, when we start to fear, when we start to lose hope, what do we do? What happens, right? Well, one, I think the most important thing is you need to find somebody to talk to. Even if it's just to vent, even if it's just to stop the spiraling in your head, find someone to talk to. Find them. It's really important that you stop whatever internal dialogue is going on. And the only way I do that is by making it a dialogue with someone else. Okay, so that's how I do it, and it's really powerful. So I don't care if it takes, 50 people for somebody to answer you. Find somebody to talk to. It's important. Okay. So next, what else happens when we're going through this process, putting my makeup on, and we are doing this and things aren't going great? Well, we spiral. We start doubting. We start getting really hard on ourselves. We start beating ourselves up. We start questioning who we are, what we want, if we're capable of any of this. We start questioning whether or not we want it, whatever it is we're trying to create, right? And we start telling ourselves that we can't have it, or that we've messed it up, or that something happened that made it so that we shouldn't do this anymore. None of that stuff is true. None of that stuff is true. It's all fear. So ask yourself in those moments, am I just being afraid, or am I truly done with what I want? Because if you're not done, that's fine. And you can absolutely be afraid in the moment. And that's fine. We all are. But to sit there and say that you can't have what you want, that's completely different. Because anything you can do, I don't care how bad it is. I don't care if the situation seems completely hopeless. I don't care if you burnt somebody's house down. I don't care. It is fixable. So that's the mentality that you need to get yourself in. Tell yourself, I don't care. Whatever it is that I'm going through, whatever it is that I'm feeling, whatever it is that is happening in my head, all of it is fixable. And I'm going to fix it. So I'm not going to worry about the future and how I'm going to fix things. I'm only going to worry about this moment, creating what I want, and moving forward. Because that's all I have. So, no fear, no anxiety. You need to remember who you are. That's all. Stop letting other things tell you who you are. Stop it. They don't get a say in it. You do. They don't get a say in it. You do. So, does that mean that you're actively going to believe it at every moment whenever you're spiraling? No, of course not. That's the whole point. That's why you're spiraling. But does that mean that you need to be a little gentle on yourself and recognize that, yeah, you need to turn this around. You need to let yourself feel whatever you're feeling. And then you can actively continue on after you've moved through it? Yeah, probably. That's the way it works. At least for most of us. So, yeah, let yourself be whatever it, in whatever it is that you're feeling. It's okay. You don't need to feel great all the time. It's okay. Is there ways to make it so it happens less? Yeah, as you go through this process, it will happen less. I can tell you that. It will. And additionally, not only will it happen less, but it'll be easier to come out of it. As you get better at this, as you get stronger, as you get more stabilized, it becomes easier to bounce back. That's one of the benefits of being, in the end stages of being able to manifest everything you want. In the beginning, it's a lot harder because you don't know how to stabilize. So you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you're freaking out every time something happens, right? And there's a lot of hot and cold behavior, and you're just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, well, once you get to like the end stages of stuff, though, it makes it so that you don't freak out as bad. You just don't. Because whatever you have done, you can undo. It's okay. None of it matters. You had a temporary moment where you didn't know what you wanted. Oh well. Doesn't matter. You had a moment where you freaked out, reacted to the 3D, blew up, said some shit you didn't mean, said some shit you did mean. That's okay. Doesn't matter. All you need to know is whatever is going on, you can fix it. Whatever you can do, you can undo. Whatever you can do, you can undo. There is nothing exempt. Nothing. Period. Nothing. So whatever you can do, you can undo. I don't care how hairy. I don't care how miserable. I don't care how desperate. I don't care how absolutely ridiculous whatever the circumstances seem. You can fix it. Nothing is out of your power. The only thing that is keeping you from it is right here. If you don't think you can fix it, you can't. It's that simple. So in those moments where you're spiraling and you're having the anxiety and you're letting yourself go down that rabbit hole, and trust me, I've been there. It sucks. But is it possible to stop yourself and say, wait a minute, this is all fixable? Yeah, it is. And I know for me, once I start thinking that, I'm like, wait, is it? Is it really? Because that gives me hope again, doesn't it? So start saying to yourself in those dark moments, it's okay, this is all fixable. Everything is working out. It's okay. It's all fixable. Anything I can do, I can undo. It's okay. And I promise you that everything is fixable. It is. I know people say, well, you don't know. It hasn't been hard for you. But the truth of the matter is, this journey has struggles and difficulties for everyone. Everyone. So don't sit there and think to yourself, oh, well, this person is a master manifester and they don't sit there and have any struggle or any difficulties creating what they want. Yeah, they do. We're human beings. Even if we don't want to, we are our soul, our spirit is kept in this vessel, in this body, in this human experience. That means we are closely tied to emotions and human responses. Whether you want to accept that or not is fine, but that is what we have been conditioned to do. So everyone is going to react. Everyone is going to have moments where they doubt. Everyone is going to have moments where they spiral. Everyone is going to have moments where they're not completely sure. You're not alone. I'm telling you, I don't care how many followers, how many subscribers, how big their channel is, how great they think they are. All of us do it. All of us. Even if you think that person is perfect, they're super crazy confident, man, they got their shit going on, they still do it. Maybe not as often as you, but they still do it. Right? The only difference is they know how to come back from it quicker. That's the only difference. Is there anything that separates you from them? No. They just have been able to shift from it faster because they can recognize it and turn it around quick. Right? Does it take time still? Some things, yeah, absolutely. Depends on the topic. Some things hit you like a fucking freight truck. Other things, yeah, okay, whatever. I can turn that around like nothing. Other things, those are a doozy. So everyone spirals. But again, none of that matters if you remember everything is fixable. Everything is fixable. I don't care how bad you think it is. Yes, your person has a third party. Yes, your person is in jail. Yes, your person lives in Germany. Yes, your person lives, in Saudi Arabia, and you have no contact and you have no idea how to get a hold of them, and their baby daddy is doing something weird, and there's gossip happening, and anyway, you get my point, right? I don't care. Yes, I care about your circumstances. I care about your well-being. I care about your happiness. I care about you being okay. Do I care about that story? No. Because that story is just going to make you spiral and be unhappy. So stop letting that story determine how you feel. Stop letting it spiral or letting it make you spiral, and stop telling yourself that that's all that matters. It doesn't. No matter what that circumstance is, no matter what that situation is, it's all fixable. There is nothing outside of you that you cannot fix. Nothing. Your body image, your job, your person, your health, whatever you want, you can have. It is all fixable. So get it in your head right now. No matter how bad I spiral, no matter how dark it gets, no matter how hopeless it seems, no matter what fucking dark path I wander on, I am not giving up, and I am not accepting no as an answer. Everything is fucking fixable, and I am going to get what I fucking desire. Because I said so. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you soon.
You simply